Looking for clean, powerful sound without blowing your budget? This countdown dives into the best speakers under $200, where rock-solid performance meets smart value. From Bluetooth portability to compact desktop setups, you'll hear how these picks balance clarity, bass, and ease of use. Each option offers something different, great for a dorm, a living room, or a quick movie night. Today, I'm going to be going over the best speakers under $200 that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 5, we have the JBL Charge 6. The JBL Charge 6 is built for outdoor adventures and long playlists, delivering robust sound and a practical design that keeps up with weekends away from home. Its chassis balances a compact footprint with a sturdy grip, making it easy to toss into a backpack or strap to a bike rack without worrying about bumps on the road. Inside, you get a dynamic driver array and a pair of passive radiators that fill a small to medium gathering with warm, punchy bass, even when the volume is pushed. Sound profile leans toward rich lows and clear mids, so vocals stay present during a live session or a movie night by the pool. One of the standout advantages here is the battery life, which can stretch to roughly 20 hours of playback on a single charge under typical use, depending on volume and content. That endurance is complemented by practical charging versatility. A USB-C port so you can recharge the speaker quickly, plus the possibility to recharge a phone or other device in a pinch when you are away from a wall outlet. The build is designed to tolerate sun, sand, and a splash or two, with a fabric-covered surface that feels durable in hands and resistant to abrasion from everyday use. You also gain straightforward controls on the top panel for play, pause, track skip, and volume, along with a responsive multi-function button for pairing and power. In practical day-to-day terms, the JBL Charge 6 serves as a reliable hub for casual listening at a backyard barbecue or a campsite, where you want big sound without dragging a full stereo system along. Compared to the Anker Soundcore 2, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the JBL Charge 6 offers more robust battery life and louder overall output, though it may come with a slightly larger footprint and a premium price point. Choice hinges on whether you prioritize endurance and headroom or compact portability, with a very good value proposition. At number 4, we have the Anker Soundcore 2. This little powerhouse from Anker is aimed at value seekers who still want big sound and longevity in a compact package. The 12-watt driver pair and dual passive radiators are tuned to deliver a surprisingly full and balanced sonic footprint for its size, with solid bass extension that fills rooms and patios without distortion even at higher listening levels. Soundcore 2 emphasizes stability and warmth, so little details in the midrange remain intelligible even when the bass lines are busy. One of the most compelling selling points is the battery life, up to roughly 24 hours of continuous playback on a single charge, making it a standout choice for travel, all-day listening, or weekend tasks where power outlets are scarce. Charging is straightforward with a micro USB port, and you'll often find the speaker resting comfortably on a table or shelf, thanks to a rounded edge and grippy bottom. The build keeps moisture and dust at bay with IPX5 water resistance, so you can take it to the beach or by the pool without worrying about a sudden splash. Connectivity is flexible. Compare it via Bluetooth for wireless enjoyment, or simply use a 3.5 auxiliary input when you want a direct wired connection to a source from older devices. The accessory suite is simple but effective, with a compact design that travels well and a button layout that's easy to learn in seconds. Compared to the JBL Flip 5, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the Anker Soundcore 2 emphasizes longer battery life and a more understated, approachable form factor, while the Flip 5 leans into rugged aesthetics and splash-proof durability for louder social environments. At number 3, we have the JBL Flip 5. The speaker has become a staple for users who want rugged reliability and outdoor-friendly performance in a package that travels well. Its cylindrical, splash-proof shell is designed to endure sun, sand, and splashes with ease, and the fabric grille and solid end caps give it a sturdy feel that invites hands-on use. Sound-wise, the Flip 5 presents a balanced, dynamic profile with strong mid-range presence and a confident bass response, aided by a passive radiator system that keeps the lower frequencies clear and non-muddy even when the unit is played loud. The frequency range is tuned to deliver punchy tunes for parties, picnics, or poolside lounging, with clarity in the upper registers for guitars, synths, or vocal tracks. Battery life is a practical consideration here as well, with up to around 12 hours of continuous playback under typical conditions, which is more than enough for a long day out, but not as colossal as larger party speakers. Bluetooth implementation is reliable for typical home and outdoor setups, and you can pair multiple Flip 5 speakers for a larger soundstage through JBL's Party Boost ecosystem. an option that adds flexibility for group listening without extra cables. In daily use, the Flip 5 strikes a balance between rugged front-facing build quality, user-friendly controls, and pop-friendly bass that helps casual listeners feel the music. Compared to the Beats Pill, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the Flip 5 has the edge in outdoor durability and bigger, more outward-facing sound, while the Pill tends to be slightly more compact for one-on-one listening and easier pocket portability. At number 2, we have the Beats Pill. This compact speaker has always appealed to users who value a sleek, minimal footprint without sacrificing sound presence. The Pill form factor is easy to carry, and the internal drivers are tuned to deliver a lively, punchy sound with a focus on crisp highs and a solid mid-range that helps vocals cut through the mix. Battery life sits in a practical range for its size, roughly around 8 hours of continuous play, which makes it well suited for short trips, desk setups, or casual listening sessions where you want something you can grab and go. The trade-off for the smaller footprint is the amount of bass authority, which is present but not as thunderous as larger party speakers. Still, the Beats Pill holds its own in intimate gatherings, accentuated by a balanced tonal profile that shines with pop, indie, and electronic tracks. Convenience features include quick Bluetooth pairing, straightforward controls on the top surface, and a charging port that uses a micro USB connection. You'll appreciate the Beats Pill for its portability, its quick reaction time to song changes, and its crisp, polished sound that translates well to personal listening at a desk or on a balcony. Compared to the JBL Charge 4, which I have included as number 1 on this list, the Beats Pill prioritizes compact form and quick portability over raw battery endurance. So if you want to keep a larger battery buffer in your bag, the Charge 4 is the stronger candidate. If you want a truly travel-size companion that still sounds lively, the Pill earns its keep. At number 1, we have the JBL Charge 4. JBL Charge 4 closes the loop with a familiar workhorse design that has long served as a reliable travel companion for many listeners. It brings a sizable 20-hour battery life on a single charge, an easy-to-read button layout, and a robust sound signature that emphasizes punchy bass and clear forward mids. Durable chassis and waterproofing credentials make it suitable for poolside sessions and campsite kitchens alike, while the built-in speakerphone and practical voice prompts help you stay in control when your hands are tied with cooking or cleaning. Audio performance is well-rounded across genres, from guitar-led rock to dance tracks that benefit from a confident low end, and the upstream stereo feeling from the 2 passive radiators contributes to a sense of space that makes small rooms feel larger. Notable advantage here is the USB-C charging and the convenience of charging other devices from the speaker's own battery, a feature that makes it not just a speaker, but a portable power hub in many casual scenarios. Setup is quick, pairing is stable, and the range is reliable enough for a room or a backyard, which makes the Charge 4 a go-to choice for users who want the most versatile all-rounder in this price class. Compared to the JBL Charge 6, which I have included as number 5 on this list, the Charge 4 offers similar core performance with a slightly different design language and a strong emphasis on portability and value. The result is a crowd-pleasing, dependable option that remains a reference point in its segment.